What's happening, YouTube? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to this video here. Let me put my mic on here. Forgot to do that. Okay, good to go. So, guys, it's so good to be back. It's a little bit rainy today, a little bit muggy out, and I felt compelled to make a video today and just reach out to y'all and see what's going on with you guys. Give you all just an update on me, and all that. Did some work stuff today, and I'm currently driving back home, and then heading back out um, again. Um, but guys, the topic for today's video is something that's been on my mind and my heart today and this week. It's a big thing I'm learning, a lesson I'm learning in my life right now. Who to trust, who not to trust, and really just ultimately surrounding yourself with the people that are meant to be there, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the ultimate goal in life, is surround yourself with people who are meant to be around you. Okay? We don't have to surround ourselves with people who aren't meant to be around us. Okay, sometimes we do. I understand that. Sometimes we have to put up with certain people, but a lot of times we don't. You know what I mean? We can choose what we want to accept. We can choose what cards we're gonna deal out for the day, um, to what people we're gonna deal them to. So ultimately, pick your poisons and choose them wisely, because those poisons will ultimately a lot of times be people, and the people that you deal with, people that you associate with, befriend, and all that, guys. So we try to keep it positive on this channel, but I wanted to be real with you guys today and just say that one thing that I've been realizing as a lesson, going back to this again, is who do I really want around in my life? What people do I need to get rid of, to block out, and what people do I need to stick around? Ultimately, the goal is self sufficiency, right? You want to be self sufficient. You don't really want to need anyone. But I understand that a lot of people feel like they need certain people around, and that's okay, guys. That's fine. Um, but ultimately, we really just need to support ourselves. We need to be our best friend. Um, Gary Vee said it the best in a video that I watched the other day. I watched a short, and he was talking to this girl, and she was crying. And Gary said, "Listen," he pulled her aside and said, "Listen, you have to ultimately love yourself before you can love anyone else." And that was huge, hearing that from Gary, because he's so right. You really do have to sit down with yourself and really just love yourself. But also, you need to take yourself out of situations that are super unhealthy, super frustrating, and, just not healthy for you. And a lot of times that's people, and the people that are in your life, the people that are making the comments that they should not be making, or doing the things that they should not be doing, because it's your life. You call the shots in it. So, um, that's up to us to gauge who those people are going to be in our lives. So, guys, I I was thinking about this, and it just really been something that I've been struggling with this year, and it's not a phase. It's something that I've been working on, trying to learn better the past few weeks. and I've really been getting better at it. But ultimately, you you can't even surround yourself with the negativity, period, even if it's not people, okay? Because ultimately the world is going to pull from your happiness. That's the goal. You know, people say everyone wants your money. Well, a lot of people want to drain your happiness as well. And it is true, the world does want your money. You know, Uncle Sam, everybody wants to take your valued dollar, um, or unvalued dollar, depending on what state we're in our economy. I don't really know anymore. I'm just some guy, guys, talking to you. But listen, we really have to put a value on what we think is worth dealing with. What are we worth? We have to put a value on ourselves, and we have to set the bar higher, you know. Um, and that's it. We really have to be honest with ourselves, pull ourselves aside and say, hey, what are the things I need to do to get healthier this year? What are the things I need to do to make sure that I'm happier? You know, keep your options open. A lot of times we lack time. We don't have time to put into the things that could change our lives completely. And I get it. We're busy. The American way is so solidified. It's like concrete, guys. Once you lay it down, it hardens up. That's how we are. We're stubborn as a society, and I get it, but we have to hold ourselves accountable and be honest with ourselves. We have to stop expecting so much out of other people and expecting them to behave like we would behave. And just at some point you gotta let things be. Don't involve yourself in them either, but keep a keen eye, keep a keen ear, and know the direction you want to head. you know follow up with yourself, and being honest and being what makes you you. Set the standard for yourself and make sure that you're living your life for the reasons that you need to be, and don't let anybody else determine how you live it. Okay? um I'm gonna head out here, guys. It was so great having you all in this video with me, and I love you all so much. Remember this topic today, apply it to your lives, and ultimately, I promise you, things will turn out much better for you. You'll be a lot happier and glad you did. So, guys, love you so much. See y'all in the next video, and stay positive. Until next time, I will see y'all later. Peace.